Hi, my dear Virgos. Welcome to Luna Tarot. This is your reading for the first 15 days of August. I've already shuffled and spread your cards so we can move directly to your reading. Alright. So, in your recent past, the dominant energy was of Six of Wands. That means you had multiple options, opportunities, things you wanted to attain, dreams, goals, uh, and then out of them you picked up one. It's difficult for workers, though they are very perfectionist, and but then the more the data, the difficult it is to process, right? But you finally picked one, and you all not just picked it but also worked towards it. This person is moving towards future. So in your past you picked up one thing that you wanted to work upon and then took action towards it, right? And either an Aquarius was there in your life guiding you, supporting you, or else the divine, like the star energy, blessed you with more luck and abundance in whatever that you picked up and progressed towards, right? Or else you became so abundant, like star there's this person who not only fills water in the water itself but on the ground behind him, like not only he waters the ground but also waters water is water itself, right? So you became so abundant that you could not only support yourself but also support your immediate environment, people around you, right? And then with uh, Seven of Swords represents a person who has, say, seven enemies, and he picks up five of them. Enemies, as in, it can be our inner thoughts that try to pull us down, telling us you can't do it, you can't do it, or it can be external people who suppress our hopefulness or suppress our desires. So you somehow plucked out all those weeds either from your own mind or from your life, and not all but like most of them, right? Five out of seven. And so that it's not only important to grow a new plant, but it is also important to nurture it along with pulling out all the weeds or things that may bring it down or hamper its growth, right? So you picked up something to work upon and you took action towards it. The divine blessed you, and you became abundant for both yourself and your immediate environment. And also, you plucked out all the unnecessary people, thoughts, voices in and around you, out of your system to focus upon what you wanted to focus upon, right? To do it with dedication and all your heart and soul, right? Then in your immediate reality, the dominant energies of death. So you are an old self in you is dying somewhere. Maybe because Virgos have been for past few years they have been suffering a lot. At least August born Virgos, if not September borns. But there has been a kind of redundancy, a kind of the saturation point of suffering in a way has reached now, and now you are ultimately allowing an old self to die. Maybe a self that helped you survive for so long, you are letting it die, and a new self is getting born, right? And where you are, see, there are nine is quite relevant. Let me check. There are two nines in your present reality, nine of pentacles and nine of cups. So check angel number 99. You may find more detail about your present time energy. But then right now it also represents financially you are quite abundant. Whatever you have, even if you're not like the richest of person, but whatever you have, you are quite abundant with your resources. You are able to be grateful, and be grateful and live your resources well, and like celebrate it, live them. Many times people earn but they are not able to spend it, live it. Actually, they just keep on earning and waste it or just store it. But you're not only, whatever resources that you have, you are pretty abundant there, you are content there, and you're living it leisurely, right? And along with that, emotionally also you are quite content. You're not relying upon anyone else outside, you are quite content within your own self in your solitary energy, doesn't mean that you won't give space to anyone else, but you're not really dependent on anyone else per se. Emotionally you're quite happy, you are financially abundant and content, you are emotionally content, and you are allowing an old self to die. Overall, it's a beautiful present time reading. And past also was nice, you made progress. Present also, you are making progress. And then in the upcoming future, there's the dominant energies of Chariot. It also represents Cancer. Either a Cancer person is entering your life in your future, can be a past or a new connection, or else it represents a literal or metaphorical journey. So basically it represents a journey from point A to point B, with both considering both dark and light forces, both kind of emotions, thoughts, analysis, right? So you are in a way, in your future you are undergoing another journey where you may yourself change as a person, or this journey may prove to be super beneficial for you. See, in your future there's also Queen of Cups, either feminine energy, most specifically Pisces, Scorpio, Cancerian female energy would be there providing you with emotional support. Or else if it is your own energy, then you would, you emotionally you would be so content that you would be a master of emotions, that you would know how much of emotion to invest where, in how much amount. So you wouldn't be a you wouldn't be what's that called, your remote would be in your own hands basically. Right? You won't be played by your own emotions, right? You won't be wearing your emotion on your sleeve. You would have all the emotions, but you would be a queen of them if it is your own energy. Also, alongside, the last card of your reading is Six of Swords. Finally, in your future you're taking yourself along with your loved ones, from chaos to peace, from turbulent waters to calmer waters. So it can see, there's this person rowing a boat and there's a mother kind of figure. It can represent an actual loved one, like your partner, your mother. It can also represent your own head and heart and soul, and you are like finally navigating it from chaotic, dark, depressed, or anxious phase to peaceful, serene, calm phase, right? So your entire journey, it's a journey actually. And you began with picking up one thing and focusing on that, and then the divine blessed you. You plugged out any obstructions hampering it. In your present, you are allowing an old self to die. You are letting the change happen. And then you are also abundant financially and content there, and emotionally also you are quite content. And in your upcoming future, again, you are again undertaking another journey, literal, metaphorical, spiritual, or psychological, and you're mastering your emotions. And some feminine energy, water sign feminine energy, is also there to support you. And finally, you are moving from chaos to peace, to calmer shore, to safer waters. And then bottom of the deck is Three of Pentacles. This represents, you may decide, either you would learn after undergoing all this, you would finally learn to not overgive and to fill your own cup first and only then give, or else the entire journey is about that. Like, you are rather finally learning to be selfish, not just selfish, not necessarily selfish, but more self-giving. Like, okay, until my cup is filled, how can I give to someone else? So this card is quite recurrent in many other readings as well. I think it is time when people should, I mean, world as such is quite selfish, but yeah, souls who are overgiving, they should learn, like, okay, first you need to fill your own cup, only then that you can give to someone else. That is your bottom of the deck, something you're not aware of. Maybe this is what you have to learn, or maybe you are learning it as you're undertaking this journey. Overall, it's quite a great reading. Shows a lot of potential, lot of progress, lot of change, something that makes Virgos thrive, right? Progress, may it be spiritual evolution or actual evolution. And yeah, the more grateful, the more content you be, the more you would let an old self, old principles to die, the more you would allow these changes, these journeys to happen, the better it would be for your life. I hope the reading was helpful for you. Lots of love, you. Bye bye.